All
Yay,
right.
welcome.
Yay. All right. Wonderful. Welcome, everyone. I am so excited about today's training. So we are welcoming to my group the amazing and wonderful Dr. Laura Ritchie. Dr. Laura is a dear friend of mine.
Yes,
And
welcome.
oh, are we good?
We are good. Yes, I just wanted
perfect.
to double check that we're streaming on Facebook and it looks like we're awesome.
Amazing. And one day you'll teach me this the wonders of this technology.
I will.
One day you will. So I want to welcome the amazing Dr. Laura to our group. She has just taken me by the hand and taught me so many things about how to best use essential oils to support the health and wellness of myself and my family and my friends. And I am truly grateful for that. And I'm also grateful for the gift of her friendship and knowledge and wisdom, because that has just, and her open giving heart, and her belief that helping the abundance of others just helps us all. And I don't know, I might cry a bit because she's been so incredible to me and to so many that I know. So she's a gift to all of us. So I just wanted to have her on today just for a little bit. She's going to do an incredible make and take for us. And so Dr. Laura is a doctor of physical therapy, and she's a national board certified health and wellness coach. And she's also an incredible essential oils educator with doTERRA. And so I would love to turn it over to Dr. Laura, and she's going to share some fabulous make and takes with us today.
Yes, thank you so much, Lisa. Oh, I am so grateful to be here. You have such a beautiful tribe. The women in this group are just absolutely incredible. And it's always such a joy to be here with all of you. And if those of you that don't know, I actually was diagnosed with extremely rare sarcoma called a desmoid tumor, and being sick and being both a patient and a practitioner, you get to see both sides of that. And that's what really encouraged me to make some changes in my life and start looking at the toxins and the endocrine disruptors and the foods that we're eating and the makeup that we're putting on our skin. And so I feel like this goes perfectly hand in hand with everything that your beautiful, fearless leader, Lisa, shares here in this group. And I always like to just start with a caution. And if you're already an oily person, awesome. I just posted the list above so you can start to collect your oils and your things, and we'll do this together. If you're not, that is okay. I've written all the recipes down for you and shared them in the group. And if you are brand new to oils, I can hook you up. We can talk a little bit about that. But I want you guys to have some tools, because I think it's a misconception that making our own products takes way longer or is going to be more expensive, or I don't have time for that. So we're going to just nip that in the bud right away, and I'll show you how quick and easy it is. We have a giveaway for you guys, so stay till the end, and we will raffle off one of the recipes that we're going to make, which is going to be fun. But I like to start just really quickly, and Lisa talks about this so beautifully because it's really important that quality really does matter. And that is huge. So I just want to say, with the things that we're making, please don't go to like Walmart or Target or your health food store and expect to get the same results with this. We are talking about a quality therapeutic grade oil. Very different. There's no governing agency that's regulating the quality and the purity in oils, unfortunately. This is why we do our due diligence. This is why Crunchy is so amazing with their incredible ratings on the Environmental Working Group website. This is why you really have to kind of know, love, and trust the oil that you're working with, and not all the ones are the same. So I think that's really important, because for these sprays and the things that we're going to be putting on our skin's our largest organ. It's going to be absorbed into our bloodstream, and we want to make sure that there is no pesticides, heavy metals, adulterated contaminants, anything like that in there. So the oils that I know, love, and trust are doTERRA. I'm an essential oil educator with doTERRA, as Lisa shared. And I just wanted to show you guys really quick, like we have the EWG, the Environmental Working Group, and Lisa shares some beautiful content there. Since there is no governing agency regulating the quality with doTERRA oils, we have something called Source to You. And this is just a really great website that I would encourage you to check out. But you can scroll to the bottom and you can see how the growers, the distillers, how doTERRA is actually partnering with healthcare professionals and creating integrative health clinics. It's really neat. But also the quality reports. So this is full transparency. The bottom of every bottle of doTERRA oil has a little code here, and you can type that in and you can actually see your test results for your batch of oil. You can see the chemistry and all of that. And I don't know any other company that's offering that transparency. So check out that website. It is really, really helpful. I think it's just a good tool to have when looking at quality. And it really matters when we're talking about putting oils on our babies or on ourselves or our kids, anything like that. So we're going to jump in. We're going to start with making our own skin toner. And I love that Lisa asked me to do this because I thought, oh, this is going to be so fun. So we have a couple things. doTERRA actually has a toner that they sell, but you can make your own. And we have some really simple ingredients. So all you need is a little glass jar. This is about a 4-ounce glass jar, give or take. We've got some tea tree oil or melaleuca oil here, and then some witch hazel. So you can grab those things if you have them there. And it's pretty simple. All we're going to do is add about 10 to 15 drops of our tea tree oil into our glass jar. And again, if you get an extra one in there, it's totally okay. I tell people, if you got an extra one in there, your little angels said you needed an extra drop of oil. And this is the fun thing about the oils. It's all about play, right? It's all about fun and kind of just interacting with this. So we've got our witch hazel here. And I'm just going to pour that in. Easy peasy. And then the only thing that you want to remember is just before you use it, you're just going to give it a little shake. Just shake it up a little bit, and then it's going to be ready to go. And very simple. So again, how long did that take us? Not any time at all. And what I love, there are these really neat, I actually found these through my friend Hillary. So she shared these. These are little organic bamboo reusable makeup remover pads, which are so cute. So you can just shake this up a little bit, use these little pads, and you can just apply that to the face as needed. Now, our tea tree oil, we call it like a zit zapper. It's really amazing for the skin. It's also really amazing for healthy nails or toenails, anything like that. But if you've got a little blemish or something, you can actually do a spot treatment just with melaleuca right on those areas. And it's just very cleansing to the skin. So this with a little bit of witch hazel is a perfect combo. And then you can use the little reusable little makeup pads here. And then the nice thing is they've got a little laundry bag. So when they're done, you just toss them into the laundry, wash them, and you're good to go. So it's good for the environment and great to have, and also, you know, to clean your makeup. We talk about that. Lisa talks about that a lot, right? Cleaning your makeup brushes and your pads and things. So this is kind of a cool, easy little hack to do your own toner. So first recipe done. And then we can kind of move on. And if you guys have questions as we're going through stuff, just type the questions in and we will answer those too. And Lisa, stop me too if you have anything to add.
Sure.
Or questions with that. So now we're going to make a soothing bug bite roller blend. If you've got itchy bug bites, something that can come up in the summertime, we're going to do that. So I'm going to make this in a little 5 ml roller. But if you wanted to do a 10 ml roller, you definitely could. You're just going to double this recipe. So some of my favorite 10 ml rollers are the Root and Petal. You can go to therootandpetal.com to order these. What I like about them is they are colored. So they're beautiful, like the caps are colored, but the roller ball itself is glass. So that's kind of nice in that they don't leak, that they the stainless steel ones are great too. I would recommend glass or stainless steel, not the plastic, especially with citrus oils. It can break down the plastic and they can leak. But these don't let out quite as much oil as a stainless steel, and they're not cold. So if you got little ones, the stainless steel rollers can be a little cold, but hey, it's summertime. Maybe you want it to be a little cold. But I got these little 5 ml ones here. Now, if you have labels are totally optional, but I like to put labels on just because they're kind of pretty. There's several different shops that have really cute labels that you can purchase them. You don't need to. Honestly, if you've got a label maker, I do a lot of stuff with just a good old label maker and maybe putting the stickers on the side, covering it with a piece of Scotch tape. It doesn't have to be fancy. You do you, boo. I have a class coming up for my local Oilers, so I got the fancy ones for them. But we have these little rollers, these little labels here, which are kind of cute. So if you're going to put stickers or labels on, I'd recommend doing that first because things can get a little messy afterwards. So we're just going to kind of quickly, I just kind of line that up like this. We just roll this on. Pretty easy peasy. See, it looks kind of fun. This will be our fancy one for our giveaway.
That's pretty.
And then, isn't it cool?
Yeah, I like it.
And this one's kind of neat because this has like a little clip so you can kind of carry it around, right? Throw it into your summer bag, your beach bag, or wherever you're going with that. So we've got our label here. And then what we're going to do is just start adding in our essential oils. So I'll do essential oils first, and then we'll just top with our fractionated coconut oil or whatever carrier oil that you want to use. I like fractionated coconut oil because doesn't have a strong scent, doesn't stain your clothes, and it just absorbs nicely. It's one of my favorite carrier oils, but if you don't like fractionated coconut oil, you could do something else. So in our Bug Bite Roller Blend, we're going to start with 5 drops of On Guard essential oil, which is kind of interesting because we usually think about that more for immune support, like if you've got a scratchy throat or you're feeling under the weather. But this has clove oil in it, which is really nice to numb. So it can help with that discomfort or that ache when you've got a sting or a bug bite or anything like that. So we've got that. We're going to do our Melaleuca again, tea tree. And this is what I love about the oils is there's many uses. And in a bottle like this, there's 250 drops. So there's a lot that you can do with that. Everything from, if you're feeling under the weather to like we're making tools in our own sprays. So it really is cost effective that it's just pennies per drop and you can do a ton with it. Whether that's pollen season, you're getting the itchy eyes and the nose that's watering or something else, many different uses. We're gonna grab our lavender. Lavender is very soothing, all things calm. And if you don't have all these, use what you got. Or you could just use, put lavender right on. If there's kiddos, I like to always dilute. It helps with the absorption. So we're going to do 5 drops of our lavender. Yep, 5 drops of Melaleuca. And actually, we're doing 5 drops of everything in this blend, Tara. That's a good question. So 5 of everything to keep it simple. We're going to do 5 of lemongrass. Lemongrass is also a really nice one for ligament support, for aches or discomfort. If you get Charlie horses in the middle of the night or your legs start to talk to you, lemongrass is another really good one to put on there. That's one that we're going to use.
My mother suffers from leg cramps at night, so I'm going to whip her up a little blend of this. I'll whip her up some lemongrass and a roller.
Ooh, lemongrass is great. You know what is another good one too? Aroma Touch.
Okay.
That's a freebie one this month too, which is kind of nice. So circulation, and you can do both. I love it. Okay. There's so many. But that's another really good one. All right. And then the last oil for our Bug Bite blend is going to be peppermint. So we'll put 5 drops in there. And it's nice and cooling. Can kind of help to take the edge off as well. So we've got all our essential oil in there. And then we're just going to top with our fractionated coconut oil. Like so. You want to leave a little bit of space right here to fit that roller ball in to the bottle. Like so, you just push it down, good to go. And then you just give it a little shake and you just roll that right wherever you need to. So if you've got a spider bite, a mosquito bite, sting, anything like that, this is really nice and works well to kind of calm that down. But say you have head tension, you can just roll it right over your temples and your forehead. Say you've got upset tummy or something like that. I love that the oils are multi-purpose, so they can serve us in a lot of different ways. It's not just kind of a one-trick pony, so to speak. So we've got a lot of things there. So quick and easy, boom, our Bug Bite blend, our roller is done. Let's now make a bug spray. And there's a couple options with this. Some people don't like do it yourself. There's a done for you option if you want that. It's called Parashield. And it comes in a nice little 30 ml spray bottle. Done and done if you just want something quick and easy. And then what I like to do is actually reuse the bottles. So you can purchase a little 30 ml spray bottle from doTERRA or other shops. You can kind of have that on hand. You can reuse the ones that you have. There's even a On Guard hand sanitizer spray. So you can reuse bottles, right? I love to kind of just upcycle and do those. You can pull off, say we're going to do we used all of our On Guard hand sanitizer. You could pull off the label and then get a little bit of your lemon essential oil. This works as a natural Goo Gone, just gets all the sticky off. So when you pull that sticker off, you can just wipe it down and you'll have a brand new bottle to work with there. So know that there are several options. We've got a TerraShield spray. We have a TerraShield oil. Now, Share Oils and a couple other places, they have these nice little spray tops that you can just pop onto your bottle of oil. So it's a little bit harder to take an essential oil out of the bottle and cover your body for bug spray. It's going to take a little time. So I'll put a spray top on it. And same thing, if you've got empty essential oil bottles, just take the same thing, take the sticker off, use your lemon oil to get the goo off, and you can get spray toppers. Again, there's lots of vendors that have these, and just pop those on there and you can have that. So for this purpose, I'm going to do, because I'm actually almost running low on my bug spray, I have this in a little glass bottle, but to be honest, I love the 30 ml plastic ones a little bit better. These are safe to use with your essential oil, which is great, and they're lighter weight. So especially if you've got kids, little ones, they're not as heavy in your purse. You don't have to worry about like dropping it at the pool and it breaking, something like that. So these are really nice to have on hand too. Since I already have this, I'm just going to top it off, but just to show you. So there's a couple oils that are awesome for bug spray. And again, you could do Easy Button, TerraShield. You could just buy the spray or use the essential oil. I personally, if I'm going to do just TerraShield, I like to add a little bit of geranium essential oil to that. Now that's specific for ticks. So if you are in an area that has a lot of ticks, anything like that, plus it's a nice little bug repellent anyways in and of itself. Geranium is also a really beautiful one for the skin, for the hair. So you can use it for a lot of things, but I will add extra geranium, maybe 5 to 10 drops in the TerraShield spray or the essential oil. That's me personal preference with that. So little life hack there. Oh, yay. I'm so glad that you're loving the tips. It's my pleasure. I love to show people how easy it is because I know it can seem overwhelming. People are like, you make your own bug spray? And they kind of think you're nuts. But really quick. And it saves you tons of money. Yeah. So you can use your bottle of choice. Add that there. So we are going to do in this bottle, you're going to grab, if you've got oils with me and you're doing it with me virtually, you are going to grab lavender, geranium, peppermint, cedarwood, and lemongrass. And I think you also have to find the right blend for your area. I'm in West Texas. We get a lot of different mosquitoes, and they leave my husband, Mark, alone. He doesn't even put bug spray on, right? They leave him alone. But if I forget to put bug spray on, I will get eaten up. So it's just kind of funny. So I would start there. If this blend in particular, if you need an extra boost, I do maybe 10 drops of the TerraShield essential oil to this, but you can play and you can see what kind of works best for you. So we're going to start here with our lavender. Again, about 5 to 10 drops. And I get this question a lot. Yes, this is safe to use with babies. So my nephew, Ethan, he's a year old. We do the TerraShield spray. This is actually already pre-diluted with fractionated coconut oil, or this one. Either one will work great. So it's a little bit of a choose your own adventure, but we know the harm. And Lisa and I talked about this. I forgot to show this, but I'll show this. Okay, example of what not to use. Okay. This is a no. Somebody showed me holding up. I did a post when we did our sunscreen, right, Lisa? And they were like, are you saying to use this? And I was like, no. I'm not saying to use that. Oh, goodness. So there's a lot of issues with DEET. Okay, it's a neurotoxin. We're breathing it in. We're inhaling this stuff. It is just not good. It's not safe for our kids. Funny story, side note. So I'm a cancer survivor, right? And here in West Texas, they have a cancer survivor center, and they were doing a hiking trip in Palo Duro Canyon. And it was kind of cool. It was a full moon hike, but they passed around this stuff and sprayed it all over us. And I was thinking, we're all recovering from cancer and we're spraying this stuff in the air. So we did not use that. We used our homemade one that we're making right now. And people told us, you smell good. They're like, oh, what is that smell? You smell good. And we got no bug bites or anything, and you didn't have those. So just a little spin up. Yeah. So this is all in a 30 ml bottle, by the way. So we've got that there. Good questions. Okay. So then we're going to so we've got our lavender. We're going to add in our geranium. This is just such a beautiful oil for hair, for skin, for so many things. We're going to add in our peppermint essential oil. Peppermint's very cooling, so it's great for head tension. It's great for digestive issues. It's great if you're just hot, or maybe you're having some hot flashes or just kind of feeling it. Peppermint is a really, really nice one, very soothing for a lot of things. We're going to add in our cedarwood. Cedarwood is another oil that's very specific for ticks. Now, this is a thicker oil, so you'll notice I have a little dropper top here. You can get these again from a lot of different vendors. This one's from Chair Oils, but it just makes it easier. You can do it right out of the bottle. You may just have to wait a little bit. The oils have a different viscosity. So just depending on the viscosity there, for my thicker oils like cedarwood, sandalwood, I will use dropper tops. There we go. And then we're going to add in our lemongrass again. And these are fun. This is the big difference too with doTERRA, guys. With any oil that's safe for internal use, you're going to see a supplement fact right on that bottle of oil. So you can put your lemongrass in your bug spray, and you can also make it in your Thai food, right? For making like Thai soup or something. So that always makes me feel good when what I'm putting on my body is like, oh yeah, I can recognize this as food.
I'm going to have you come on again. Maybe we do this quarterly because we love our collabs, but I'm going to have you come on and we'll do cooking with Dr. Laura with your favorite oils to cook with.
Yes. Oh my gosh, let's do this. That would be so fun. Yes, we'll get in the kitchen.
Yes. I love it.
We'll make all the things. Oh, that's a great idea. Yes, we'll do all the things. Okay. So we just did that. 10 drops of each of those are lavender, geranium, peppermint, cedarwood, and lemongrass. We're going to top with our fractionated coconut oil. Now, here's the thing. You can top with water. It's a choose your own adventure. Now, I'm going to kind of talk to you a little bit about why I like the FCO, the fractionated coconut oil. If I'm rubbing it into the skin, I like the FCO. And there's, again, it's a choose your own adventure. So me personally, I like the fractionated coconut oil. I spray on the skin and I rub it in. Fractionated coconut oil is very hydrating to the skin. It can help, especially if you've been out in the sun a lot, but I just like it to get that really good absorption. Now, I have some people that they'll do like a couple pumps of the fractionated coconut oil and they'll top the rest with water. You can do that as well. It kind of depends on the consistency, how thick you want your bug spray to be. I have other people that will top just with water. Now, I do that. I kind of make like a tick spray, if you will. So on my skin, again, personal preference, you can totally do what works best for you. But I like the FCO on the skin to really absorb, and I'll do kind of the water spray on my clothes with that. Either one. There's no wrong answer there. Now, my tick spray is geranium, cedarwood, lavender, and lemongrass. You could put peppermint in there too. You could do identical if you wanted. And I will just spray shoes, pants, socks, if it's tick season, anything like that, if you want to spray down your clothes. So there's a lot of different options. There's many ways to do this, but that's kind of my personal preference is if I'm spraying down clothes, I'll do it with a water base. If I'm going to do skin, I'm going to do the fractionated coconut oil just because it's so hydrating and I feel like it really stays on well. And this is safe to use with your kiddos. Also with pets, I think we forget with pets, I get asked a lot, you can totally use TerraShield. Yes, it is safe to use with dogs. So you just want to dilute a little bit. And again, the TerraShield are already diluted with fractionated coconut oil. The blend that we made is diluted with fractionated coconut oil. One of my sweet leaders, she specializes, she's a dog trainer. She specializes with essential oils in dogs. I think her Facebook group's called Essentially Canine.
If you want to, yeah.
Yes, she's awesome. So it's Melissa Chandler. She's incredible. And she talks about this a lot, but she says start exposing your dog to it. Let them smell it, let them kind of see before you just put anything on, because they'll tell you. You want to dilute it a little bit. And then you just want to be careful. You don't want to put it on their paws or anywhere where they can get it in their ears, or, if they've got real floppy ears or something. So you can kind of rub it like on the collar there or kind of on the sides, but she's a great one to follow. And it's nice when you have a safe spray that you can use for the whole family, which is good. So our bug spray is done. And now we're going to make an after sun soothing spray. So you've been out in the sun a lot and maybe, hopefully you are wearing your sunlight crunchy, right? You've been protecting your skin, all of those things that we talked about in the class that we just did Friday. And how cute are these little labels? Again, I got to show you guys this. So this is like the little outdoor spray label. I don't know if it's coming up, but they're pretty cute. And so I'm going to put like a little after sun spray label here. But again, you don't have to get fancy labels if you do not like them. So choose your own adventure. I'm going to put this on first. So I always start, like, if I'm going to make something, label on first. Also, how cute would these be for any get-togethers that you had with neighbors or presents or gifts or things? Again, I love that you can do things, make up a gift really quick. Okay, so we've got our little bottle, we've got our label on it. And I always like to add essential oils first. So we are going to do, this is in a 30 ml spray bottle. So we're going to do 5 drops of lavender. Again, very, very soothing for the skin. It's great. Like if you have a little bit of redness, skin irritation, anything, lavender is awesome. It's also really great for sleep. We are going to do 5 drops of peppermint. Again, very cooling. So it's great if you've got a burn or skin irritation or redness. And then we are going to do 5 drops of frankincense. Frankincense is an enhancer oil. It's known as the king of oils or the baby Jesus oil. It is really great for the skin, for cellular health. You could honestly add frankincense to anything if you wanted. We could add it to any of the blends if we wanted to have that there. And then we're just going to top with water. So I do a little bit of filtered water, distilled water. We have an RO filter in our home, so I will just use that to top off. And you could do this in a glass bottle, but again, I like the bottles that are safe to use with our essential oils that are plastic, just because, again, if you're going to the pool or something, just in case. All right, shake it up. That's done. Easy peasy. You just spray that on. You can have that. Yes. Okay, so pretty labels are from, these ones are from onlytheessentialshop.com. And I'll link that for you guys in the comments above this video so that you'll have all of it. You can just click. But yeah, aren't those cute? And she has a bunch of really fun ones that you can do there. Shareoils.com has some. You're going to find lots of places that'll have really cute oil labels for your things. And then if you want, you could always put like your stickers on. If I do it old school with like a label maker and stickers, I'll just put some Scotch tape or shipping tape over that to kind of have that on hand. But that's it. So man, we made all of our things. So in that short amount of time, and I was kind of talking, right? We made our skin toner with this. We made our bug bite roller. We made our bug spray. And we made our after sun spray to have on hand. Yay for labels. I'm still like a sticker obsessed 10-year-old. I love stickers too, Samantha. It's my favorite part. I love to put the stickers on the oils, all of the things there. It's so nice to have those on hand with all of that. Yeah. And so I want to thank Lisa so much for your time. And so somebody says that they make the blend with using aloe gel as a carrier. Ooh, that would be great. You could do either. Honestly, Sarah, you could do either one there. Yes. So if you missed any of the recipes, go back. We'll have the replay available and you can watch it. And I've got all of the instructions and recipes on that too for you guys to have there. But yeah. Oh gosh, it's our pleasure. This is so much fun. So for the giveaway, we'll do this in Lisa's Facebook group. So you want to make sure that you're in her Beauty Conscious Facebook group there. And to enter, if you want to post one thing that you learned, anything that you learned from this today, something new, something that you found helpful, or if there's any blends or sprays that you want to make, post them below. And let's open it up for a couple days to give people a chance to watch the replay. So maybe through what do you think, Lisa, like Friday?
I think that sounds great. Yeah, through Friday.
So just post a learning comment below. You'll be entered and you'll get this bug bite roller. I'll mail this off to you so that you have it on hand for that. And yeah, if you guys are new to the world of essential oils, if you don't already have an account with doTERRA, if you're kind of curious about this, because again, I love that they're so multifunctional, whether that's, oh gosh, the trees and the pollen and everything is getting to you, or you feel like you're getting under the weather, or you need support with sleep, or you just need some things for the summer. There's a lot that we can do with our essential oils to help us. And I would love to help and serve We have some really cool specials going on just this month. There's one of my favorite kind of healthy habits kits. If you kind of wanted to dip your toe in and try some of the oils and the supplements, that kit is on sale and it ends on the 27th. So that's kind of gone. And then just this month, also my favorite starter kit. It's the top 10 oils. A lot of them we used in these blends, plus a diffuser, which is nice because you're getting aromatic, emotional, respiratory support with that. That kit is on sale and you get 3 oils for free with it. And those 3 oils are almost a $90 value. So it's like getting $100 in oil for free, which is kind of cool. That's going on. So I'll post links, but if I can help and serve at all, my Facebook group, it's the Learning with Dr. Laura Facebook group. So you can request to join. We'll add you in. It's just like Lisa's group. She does so much education and support for us here. And I do, just like she does tutorials and she teaches us how to use things. Like I did not know what primer was until I met Lisa. I was like, what is this? And why do I need it? And she was like, oh girl, let me just teach you the ways. That's what I do with the essential oils. And it's open to everybody. Everybody can come in there. And I also have a YouTube channel. There's over 400 videos on health and wellness and essential oils. So you can pop over there and subscribe if you like, and check out my Facebook page or follow me on social media on Facebook and Instagram. But it's always such a joy to be here if I can help and serve. If you have questions, send me a direct message. If you've got a specific health and wellness concern, we can chat more and we can kind of customize a wellness plan to support you with these things. Because this is a lifestyle. I was thinking today about you, Lisa, because I had used I was on the very last bit of my eyeshadow. I think it's Champagne Pop.
Oh, yes.
And I was like,
as Hillary says, you hit the pan.
You hit the pan. Yes, I hit the pan. And I was like, oh man. And I had another one, right? Because I'm not going to run out of my makeup. So I went and got my extra one. And I was thinking, it's these little daily habits that change our lives. And I was thinking, how many applications did I get out of that? It lasted me for months and months. And then I was thinking, man, and instead of harming my hormones or my endocrine system or anything, I'm doing things that support myself and putting on products that I know and trust on my body, and how powerful that is. And I was thinking it's the same thing with these beautiful oils, is that they last such a long time. There's 250 drops in each bottle. And as you guys see, I think the most that we used was like 10 to 15 drops for a recipe. And it's these little changes, like making your own bug spray, like using a safe, non-toxic makeup, using safe sunscreen, that completely changes your life, which is so cool. And those little changes add up to big ones. So I know Lisa's passionate about that, as am I. This is my big why. I wish I would have known about these things before I got sick. And that's why I want to share and help now. So,
yeah. And we just absolutely so grateful for your wisdom and your just amazing knowledge. And I love everything about when you share us, because I just love it. And I always learn so much when you come on. So thank you so much for, sharing with us your make and take today. And I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I'm about to go make all these blends, because I've got all of it now. I've got all the things to make all the blends. So I cannot wait to dive in and make them. And I'm sending my daughter off to sleepaway camp for a month, and she's going to be the one, right? She's going to be the only one with her blends. I'm not sending her with off. I'm not sending her with toxic sunscreen. She's going to have her safe stuff to use. Yeah.
I love it so much. And people are going to, and I don't know, I feel like it actually works better. There's something about nature and then you don't smell. So, I just love it. And yes, this is all being recorded. So if you popped in late, please head over to the Beauty Conscious Facebook group, to Lisa's Facebook group. It is going to be there. The replay is going to be up. You can enter into the giveaway. This will also be up on our YouTube channels as well. So it's there.
Oh, you're very welcome. You're welcome.
Thanks for all the sweet comments, you guys. And thank you guys for letting me jump in. It is always such a pleasure and a joy to be here and share.
Thank you, Dr. Laura.
Thank you. We'll see you guys later. Bye.